Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Learning Guitar. We have 3 here with 3 a.m. here with Aquí Sigo. Alright, so this is for the Spanish speaking people, and this one is for you. I just enjoy the music here for the song, so yeah, let's start this one up. No need for any capo. We have 4 chords that goes through the entire song. Alright, so let's look at the chords. We have first the D major 7. Alright, so that's pretty much a bar here on the 2nd fret. From the G string and down, that means 3 strings from the bottom up. So 3 strings, just a bar there. And then you also include the open D string. So open D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and 2nd E. That's D major 7. The next chord is A. So that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. Then we have the C sharp 7. That's a bar chord. So you place a bar here now on the 4th fret, and you bar all strings except from the last E here in the bass. So 5 strings from bottom up, and then the rest will be 6 on the D string and 6 on B. And then we have the F sharp minor. So for the melody, if you watch the introduction here of this tutorial, I used this grip here. That's one variation of F sharp minor. And I'm gonna show you pretty soon how to play another version of it. A little bit easier when it comes to use the strumming pattern. So first off, this one for the melody. So you place now a bar still on the 4th fret. This time you don't need to bar all strings there except from the last E. You can just bar 4 strings there from bottom up. So that means the D, G, B, and E string on the 4th fret. And then the rest will be, let's see, 6 here on G string, 7th on B, and 5th on E. So this grip you use for the picking pattern. And then we have this grip here, which is best suited for the strumming pattern. So this is a bar chord as well. You place the bar now on the 2nd fret and you bar all strings here. Then the rest will be 4th on A and 4th on D. Alright, so there you have the 2 versions of the F sharp minor. Now let's take a look first at the melody. So starting with D major 7, and the chord progression will be in the order we learned the chords. So D major, A, C, and F sharp. That's how we work it. All right. So the melody here will be simply that pattern for 2 rounds. So that is just play from the bass string and down. So open D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and 2nd E. Play it for 1 round, short pause, and then you play it for another round. Pause. Pause. And then the next chord. Speaking of the next chord, that's the A. Now you go to this grip here. You don't really need the 2nd on D string here. If you don't want to, I go with it since I just want to have the flexibility to go with strumming directly after, and the strumming will be needed here to have this 2nd on D string as well. So I just hold the chord as it is, but you don't have to. The strings you're gonna play are these. So that is open A, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. You have the same pattern here. You have a pause after the last note to open E, and then you go for a 2nd round. So alright, then we go to the next chord here, the C sharp 7. I hold the chord as it is, and it sounds like this for melody. 2 rounds of that as well. So now you're playing 4th on A, 6 on D, 6 on B, and 4th on E. So just skip the G string there in the middle. We play that for 2 rounds with a pause after the 4th E there, the last notes, like this. Alright, and then we have the final chord, the F sharp minor. You keep the bar here on the 4th position. I don't use or do anything with it. I just stay here and bar all strings there, the 5th strings, A string there as well, doesn't matter. And then you are just recuperating your strings or fingers on the strings like this. So that will give us for 2 rounds. So that is simply 4th on D, 6th on G, 7th on B, and 5th on E for 2 rounds, and a pause after the last note there in between. All right, so there you have the melody. 1 round should sound something like this. So that's the melody. Now let's take a look at the strumming pattern, and we're starting from the beginning with the D major 7. So this is the chord. Now 1 strumming round will be down, 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 clap, down, down, like this. So 3 downs, 1 clap, and then 2 downs. So 1, 2, 3, clap, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, clap, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, clap, 1, 2. All right. So now you have the same chord progression. Just replace this F sharp with the bar chord on the second fret, of course. So that's now the F sharp minor for strumming. And you just play 2 strumming rounds per chord in the same order, and it should sound something like this. Alright guys, so that pretty much covers 3 AMs, Aquí Sigo. Not sure about the pronunciation there. You know that better. Thank you for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed the tutorial, please thumb up this and play tuned.